Yo, what's up, Ippo fans? This is Rafael from C Mango, and I'm here with my co-host Reese,
Yo, what is up?
and we're here to review this week's episode of Hajime no Ippo Rising 8, Mad Dog Red Wolf. So, what do you think of this one, Reese?
You know what? So truth, it was a bit kind of like lots of different perspectives, but it was good. It was like
Yeah,
I think all the different perspectives kind of like kept it nice and fresh.
mm,
Just didn't keep it like kind of okay. I'm stuck on this person for so long. It's like okay, I'm getting a bit bored and getting a bit bored. It's literally just like, ooh, interesting, interesting, boom, next thing. Ooh, interesting, interesting, boom, next thing. Ooh,
yeah,
so yeah, it was
yeah,
good.
yeah. I think the animation team. I know we gave them a bit of, grief at the beginning, but they've really stepped up to the plate now, and as I said, this episode definitely showed it as well. They had the whole slice of life, but training, and then obviously three different perspectives kind of thing, and it all worked. It didn't like kind of seem like, oh, something went wrong or it was something was missed out. Everything was there,
Exactly.
and this is what we love. We've always said we loved, like, the whole training episodes, and I think this one done it quite well. But we're not going to dwell on that too much. I think one of the main things about this episode was the demon himself, Sawamura.
Oh my God, this episode here, man, it just showed off that 2 points, beginning and end. It just showed off how disgusting this guy is.
Good.
He is just nasty. So at the
He
beginning,
really
man,
is.
they just make him, they just like kind of show off exactly how much of a damn monster he actually is,
Mm,
and it's like it's just scary. It's like sure, it's like they got him there meeting with his sensei and everything. Like his maths teacher.
mm.
It's kind of funny, man. Actually, the way how the maths teacher breaks down countering,
Counters, yeah,
which actually did kind of make me laugh a bit. It's like, oh yeah, it's obvious when you do the counter using both his weight and your weight against it, so it's like doubling the body weight against it. It's like,
yeah.
wow, that's a nice way of putting it. Definitely the way a maths teacher would put it. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm beating their flesh twice as hard. I'm tenderizing
That
it twice as much.
pause. Oh my God.
No homo.
But yeah, he really is a mad dog. Like a mad dog for his tender meat. I know that sounds disgusting, but that's all he seems to care about. And what makes it weird is how um boxing might have not been the best way to put him into because he's like, oh yeah, on the street when I beat people up, they're just weak meat and they run away. Boxers are idiots and they've got like this strong flesh that he can just beat up and they keep coming back. So it's like, the mad dog is getting his meal.
He's disgusting. That's just filthy, man. That's kind of nuts,
Telling you.
actually, man. Even the way they kind of like, even like his whole look and everything is demonized,
Yeah,
man.
it really is.
Got his
It's
like
like a
Dracula
spirit.
eyebrows. He's got his
Mm.
friggin' shark teeth. They're eating raw meat for God's sake, pretty much.
And he has a very weird long tongue. Like
Snake tongue.
yeah, it's just it makes you kind of cringe because it's like the way he's just looking like like that. It's like I was like Hippo, please.
uh, Ippo has to fight that monster.
uh,
He
and the way
actually
he's
has to
gonna
fight
fight
it.
it. Mm.
It's disgusting.
But yeah, we see how he's gonna deal with that, man, in the part where he intends to evolve the Dempsey role, but he can't do that on his own.
Bro, that's what's nuts about it. Is like, yep, I'm gonna defeat Salmora with the Dempsey
Mm.
roll. It doesn't matter if he knows how to beat it. I'm just gonna have to evolve it.
Yeah,
It's like, okay, how you gonna do that?
I
I
don't know.
don't know.
And everyone's discussing it. It's like you made us all hyped, ready for you to reveal your, solution, and then it's like you didn't even think it through.
It's just one of them moments when it's like, that he's just like, I don't know, and he'll just go bang, drop onto the floor. It's like,
Yeah,
ah.
like yeah, like, when they all just drop over that kind of thing. Yeah, but this is why I said you have to love Takamura. He's like literally their older brother because he always seems to know what to do.
He knows everything, man. That's
Yeah.
why it's like, it's not even though he acts like a dumbass and friggin'
Mm.
idiot, he's actually a pretty smart guy.
Exactly, because he straight away said it's just like, well, it's like whether you want to use it or not, like Sawamura is just going to be ready to send all that power back in your face. So it's like you're going to have to figure out a way to make it uncounterable, if that's even a word.
I don't know. Let's make it a word.
Yeah. Okay.
New
So
word,
yeah.
uncounterable.
Hey, we're making up words every day. But So yeah, the only way to figure that out now is to go up against an outfighter who can counter the Dempsey roll, and there's only two people in the ring or in the gym who can do
You
that:
can counter.
Kimura and Kimura and Itagaki.
So an unlucky person to go first is Kimura, man. It's just so mean. But it's pretty fun. It's actually pretty good, man. It's like, you know what I mean? Straight away, Ippo comes out of a Dempsey roll straight up here, and you're just like, okay, I got this rhythm down. Tick tock, tick tock,
Top
tick
TikTok,
tock.
yeah.
It's like, cool. It's like, okay, I'm gonna get ready to go in. I'm going in. Froze. Second, Ippo drew back his hand, ready to come in with the Dempsey roll, man. It's like, he froze hard.
He was crapping bricks at that point.
It's like, nope, not gonna do it. He actually jumped back. It's like, nope, done. It's like, Itagaki, tag in. The guy's like, hell no.
No, it's like just from watching it, it's like, yeah, I may have figured it out, but damn, that's freaking scary to hit.
So there you go, man. It's like you can figure out how the hell to take it out easy, man. But it's just that fear that it instills in you. It's like, yeah, this is scary.
That's it.
Need to get rid of the fear first.
Exactly. And Takamura said the only people that can do that is like people who have the skill and the balls to do it.
Exactly, man. It's like you thought the only person who'd be able to do that before is Miyata, which is true.
Mm, it's
Miyata
true.
definitely would do it, man, because that guy has no fear.
He has no fear. He's not scared of having his jaw shattered, which he has a weakness.
Exactly, man. That guy will come
Glass
over. That
jaw.
guy, yeah, he won't even bother countering Ippo. He'll jolt counter Ippo.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So he'll put everything behind that, man. So if he slips
Basically.
up, man, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
If he slips up against a Dempsey roll, man, with a jolt counter, he'll be dead. But nah, you don't care. So you got Miyata, and obviously you got Sawamura because this guy is just like
He's
the devil.
he's a mad dog devil, man. He doesn't even care like if he'll get hit. So
It's like, oh, you hit me.
yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna hit you too. It's like, hell, man, look what he did to the guy just for tapping him with his elbow by accident. He
Freaking
smashed his face in with his elbow.
exactly.
It's like, wow, okay, okay.
As I said, that's the kind of guy Ippo's gonna have to deal with. Not only someone who's skilled, but he also a crazed freaking
Nutter.
monster.
Exactly, man. He's
But
someone who kind of looked like they escaped from a mental home.
mm.
For the
But
criminally insane.
oh gosh. But but yeah, after that we just see more training, man. That Ippo's kind of panicky moments. The only way he thinks he can resolve like his anxieties, like
Comforts
you know,
himself with the training itself, innit?
exactly. But even that wasn't comforting him, as you see, because even Kamagaya, that just shows you how much he knows he's boxer. He's just like, you're distracted. I can't see you twisting your waist enough or hitting the bag hard enough. It's just like, go and run with this tire.
That's what makes me laugh, man, about the tire bit as well, man. It's like, it starts off with one tire, and then later on, he's got friggin' three tires
Three
behind
of
him.
them. Yeah.
Three. Like,
It's
one
like
isn't enough.
but that's the thing. It's like you said, man, with Ippo, it's like, oh, this isn't enough. I need to take it up. It's like, yeah, okay, two. No, he jumps one to three. He literally is. He's like a training whore, man, or training geek. It's like
He
he
is.
just goes over the top.
It's I can't remember which it was one time which he was doing something like that, and then he just went the step further and made it even harder
Mm.
on himself. But it's
That's
crazy.
that's what makes him so damn strong and why he's got such like um massive core strength. Because he just builds himself up till he's dead.
Yeah. He just keeps going and going and going.
Exactly. That's why no one can. That's why it takes so much to freaking keep him down.
Exactly. But hell, Itagaki, man, he actually did figure out where the hell all that fear is coming from and a way to
Br
defeat it.
Brilliant guy, man. You have to give him his credit.
The guy is smart. So I know quite a lot of people hate him because he's
Mm.
cocky and everything, but he's been allowed to earn that cockiness.
It's true. He did work to earn that, man. If you got the skills, you should be able to, flaunt it, as they say.
Exactly, he earned that cockiness, man. And plus he's young as well, so you gotta allow him.
Yeah, yeah.
Guy's still only like 17.
New on the scene as well. Like the new Speed King, as they like to say,
Exactly.
innit?
He is still like only 17, so you gotta allow him, man. But yeah, thanks to the help of the friggin' Aoki gang, those two crazy ass rejects, he's able to
But they,
figure out the exact like where all the fear is coming from.
yeah,
And it's kind of funny, man. The Aoki gang, they make me laugh. They're there, they're studying like everyone's finishing, like everyone's moves. They got giant journals about it, and it's all just filled with bloody Aoki.
Yeah.
Literally everything on it is just on Aoki. It's like, yeah, this is how good the frog punch is, the look away technique, and how the secret behind it is, how to make it
Mm.
always work. It's just like wow. And then at the back, it's like, have you got something on the Dempsey? Have you got anything about the Dempsey roll? It's like, yeah, we got something. It's
At the
like the
back.
Dempsey roll is dot dot dot,
Dot dot dot.
and that is it.
And he's like, "Where's the rest of it then?" It's like it's boring. It's dull. And he's like, "What the hell? Are you?" It's like, how can you call that move boring?
You can't. That movie is amazing.
Freaking they're just, you know what? They're biased fanboys. They only
Yeah,
care about their master, the
I know.
Frog King.
I know. Internet's full of people like that.
But that whole scenario, though, did eventually help Itagaki figure it out because one of them idiots reached for him and he went into his fighting pose and moved away. And he's like, "Don't do that. I would have hit you." And then it's just like, hold on a second. It's like, that's how the Dempsey roll works. It's
Exactly,
like, it
man.
comes from your blind spot.
Yeah. He ends up having a little conference, man, and figures it out. It's like the fact is the Dempsey roll is a pendulum motion going from blind spot to blind spot to blind spot to blind spot. And then when Ippo even starts to draw back his fist, again, it comes from another blind spot. So it's like a blind spot on a blind spot, which
Exactly.
makes it even harder to see. So you just don't know where the hell the hook is. You know it's a hook, but you just have no, you can't see where it is coming from.
Exactly.
So what's the trick to get to stopping it? Step back.
Literally. Not even a step, half a step, and you can see it.
Exactly, just as simple as that. Step backwards.
Bloody, it's so simple, isn't
I know, it just sounds so
it?
simple and
It's just
pathetic. It's like, oh, how'd you beat it? You step backwards.
that's the thing. That's what happens with boxing, man. Most of it's like, illusions and feints can decide the victory, and Ippo's whole Dempsey role is basically based on illusion.
Exactly. Do you know what the biggest kind of like example of that is?
But
Oki's look away.
yeah,
Something so
literally,
simple. You just
just
look away. You literally
sense.
just glance somewhere and then they just glance with you. It's like, wow.
Exactly, because no matter how much you try, the human body will react.
Exactly. The human body reacts in certain ways. And to think, man, it's basically that kind of
Mm,
like fight or flight instinct that you have. You know,
exactly.
usually when a Dempsey roll comes in, people are just like, okay, I'm gonna fight. If you would have just done the flight option and take a step backwards, it's like, oh, it's a hook. Bang. Thank you.
And then you wouldn't take absolutely no damage
Exactly.
and send all the power right back at Hippo.
Doubled. Actually, no, I don't know, man. Would it be doubled or tripled? Because
That's
like,
what I was thinking. I even
you know, the
said
fact is the
quadruple.
counter, yeah, it's a double. It's doubled. But then again, he's doing that whole pendulum motion and putting his whole body
Exactly.
weight behind that strike as well. So it'll be even worse.
I'd think it's quadruple, honestly. Quadruple damage.
Yeah, that would hurt a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously it's the whole thing of well, we now got the skill. We now know exact the skill to defeat it, but who the hell has the balls
Who's
to do
gonna
it?
do it? And that person makes his comeback as well.
Yeah, he comes
It's
back.
one our favorite character, man.
The wolf
The,
part of the friggin' episode title. The Red Wolf, he's back. For
my
anyone who
goodness.
hasn't figured that out straight away, it's Vorg. Okay?
Yeah.
There you go. It's Vorg. Vorg comes back. We're so
Said
happy.
that
The White
the
Thing has
Russian
returned.
the Russian White Wolf has returned to the ring. Well, not yet, but you get my thing.
Well, he's returned to the world of boxing.
Yeah, literally.
You know, guy plans on going to friggin' America to take it on. Only thing is, he doesn't know anyone. He doesn't know where to go.
Literally,
He's
he doesn't
just,
even know where to stay. It's just
he's
like
funny.
he makes me laugh so much because it's like your suit is dirty. It's like what's happened? It's like well, I've been looking for you for 2 days and I didn't know where to go, so I slept under a bridge.
Exactly, man. It's like, oh my God, the guy is so funny.
He's it's I think it's his humble nature as well. It's like he just says it aloofly. Like it's like yeah, I just slept under a bridge. It's nice and warm here compared to Russia.
It's
Like you
one of
can
them ones you
sleep
just look at.
anywhere.
It's like you
What the hell?
slept under a bridge. Why? So the guy has no money, no nothing, just a suit and a bag,
I
and that's it.
don't- Like even to the point where he's like, "Oh yeah, I came back because I need my boxing gloves." Oh good,
Love it, man. But
but
yeah, guy's rusty as hell. But heck, man, the part where he's just watching the video, watching like Ippo's victories, man,
yeah,
you gotta love it. Because obviously, like
first
the
time,
last
yeah.
the last thing he did was obviously fight Sendo for the title. after Ippo lost and Date retired.
Mm.
So yeah, he's there watching like the rest of Ippo's victory site. So he's finally seen the Dempsey role. It's like, damn, okay.
And this is like the first time he's actually seen it, not even like in real life. That's on video, and he's just sitting there like with his fist clenched, thinking, hmm. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." It's like I was just thinking how to deal with it, and it's like just from that, literally.
Exactly, man. It's just like, how to deal
Mm,
with this?
mm,
It's like, damn. So there you go, man. We've got someone who has both, the skill and the balls to be able to take on this Dempsey role. So
mm,
all Itagaki has to do is just tell Vork how to do it.
exactly.
It's like, there you go, man. Ippo finally see the weakness to what he's got.
That will help him out by crap loads.
Yeah. It will actually make him see like the error of what's going on and then finally be able to try
Mm,
to figure out, okay, this is
how
how we're
to
gonna be
evolve
able to,
it.
yeah.
Mm. But yeah, one last, I say, horror moment before the episode ended was we see Saramora's training against an infighter, and this
Filthy.
guy, he's beyond like most fighters that Ippo's had to deal with. He's like, okay, come at me. He's standing sideways in the ring. His guard is down, and the guy's like, is this guy insulting me? It's like, fine. He charges in, and Saramora counters him.
Straight away, man. Literally,
And
and that counter there is just filthy, man. The way you just
yeah,
the way they did that. It's like everything kind of goes black and white-ish, that kind of like weird sepia tone thing.
yeah,
And then you just see like
yes.
bang, and you hear the crack. It's like he smashed his face in.
Mm.
And then the guy's there on the floor, like obviously, like, oh god, that kind of hurt. And it's like, you're weak. And he kicks him in the back of the head.
Kicks him, innit?
He
Yeah.
just stamps on
Just
him.
like, yeah, he's just like you're what's it, 3 times slower than Ippo. He's like charging speed is 3 times as much as yours. So, at least he acknowledges his Ippo's strength.
Hell yeah, man. But the fact that he just kicked the guy in the back of
Yeah.
the head, it's like, wow.
That's what I'm thinking. He's so disrespectful. It's just like bring what's it? It's like coach, bring more prime cuts tomorrow, faster prime cuts. Guy,
Guy
and then
wants
he's
that
just
Angus
lick
meat, man.
yeah. He wants that tenderized meat.
He wants that Angus beef.
Oh,
You don't want the rump steak. He wants Angus.
yeah. There's one more thing because I kind of overlooked it when he countered him because he was kind of shocked by the moment. Which arm did he counter with? Was it his left or right?
Left.
It was his left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because but when you guys see that in action, man, in the match, it's filthy, and I can't wait to see how they animate that left. It
Ah,
even it even has
lovely.
its own little name, but we're not gonna tell you. Both of his fists have their own names. When you find out what they are, damn,
Filthy, filthy,
trust
filthy.
me, they're
Cannot
actually
wait for this fight. This fight's gonna be good. I'd say 2 more episodes max before the fight.
yeah.
2 more.
So probably more training next episode, and then I'd say the match will start in the following one.
Probably towards the end of the following one, yeah.
Yeah, 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 like a whole build up, and then it's like, yeah, next round, as they love to do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but I think now that pretty much summarizes the whole episode. As we said earlier, Ikano was, several perspectives, lots of training, lots of preparation, solution findings, and stuff like that, and it was done really well. I did very much enjoy it.
Yeah, it was a really good episode.
Yeah. It just kind of creates the hype and the build up very nicely, and it also delves into people's character like Saramura. He's just like everyone's starting to realize how filthy he is
Y-
as a boxer and a person.
Yep, it does, man. Ah,
So yeah, this is definitely a fight we can't wait for. We've been waiting years for this to be animated, and yeah, hopefully it will be in the following week. We'll see it start. So I think that's it for this review, isn't it?
yeah, that is it. So there you have it, guys. You've heard us ramble on for like the past however long.
Yeah,
You know,
hopefully not too
you hear our
long.
thoughts. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out the series. Lets everyone else see it. And don't forget to check out the other stuff we do on the channel because we do other stuff.
Yeah, other stuff. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll catch you next week.
Yeah, see you next Sunday, guys.